Today we're doing some Rosetta playtesting. I think everything is basically on Talishar now. I think so. So we're gonna get into some playtesting and try to get some games in. I'm not sure how many people are online. We've got Aurora I'm gonna start with because this just seems the most simple. I might have to cut the burn up shock because I'm not confident they've coded this in yet. I don't think they have on Talishar. And I think the rest is all mostly coded. I know Arc Lightning doesn't always trigger when it should, but I think otherwise it's not too far off what it should be. We'll see if there's any open format CC already waiting, but we might have to just make our own room. Got some Japanese jazz. The name of the playlist or the video is Best of Japanese Jazz Fusion and Japanese Jazz Funk with Japanese Jazz and Japanese Jazz Music. I really would like to say that 10 times fast, but I don't think it's possible. I guess we'll go over the deck while we wait to see if anyone shows up. I think we should probably open another tab too, just so we can stay on the lookout for anyone else. But it's basically like just a no blue, ignore the hero text and weapon for the most part. The weapon is basically just going to be used with Tunic for like a, because we also don't have anything to really use with Tunic anyways because the deck all costs 0. We got someone already. We got a Dash IO. Do we change anything for Dash IO? Maybe we'll take out these just because, like I said, I don't think they're working. Put in some Sigil of Sufferings. Oh yeah, but they have like easy access to AV. We'll just keep everything, and I guess we'll find out in this matchup if Burn Up Shock's working. We don't need AB. We don't need anything different. Don't really have a sideboard. Maybe Electromagnetic Somersault would be okay. But we'll just try the deck as is to start. See how this goes. If any of you guys want to recommend a deck I use, anything like that while we're going, send it on in, I suppose. Did we just block with? Sure. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't have anything else. Nice. I think maybe Arsenal this Arc Lightning. Just come in for 4 into 4. With the Lightning Press on top. I need to remember how Face Purgatory works. So I need to defend with an attack action and a non-attack action. I don't think it's going to happen very often, but we'll see. Okay, just did some normal damage. Maybe I hold this until I can Starfall with it. Although maybe I use it on this hand just to get the Surge Lightning. Yeah, I mean we're never blocking anyways, right? He can boom me, grenade us all he wants. Just letting him send us the bill and seeing if we can kill him first. I'm a little sus on this anyways. Like maybe it doesn't even make the cut. It's kind of a 0 for 5, but what if he just blocks 4? Then That's kind of lame. Suppose if we have a way to force through the damage, then it's a lot better. But I'm not in love with this. I mean, nothing has an on hit, right? Or at least not much. I suppose it blocks 3, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm really unsure about this one. I think there's a good chance conditional 0 for 5 isn't worth being often a 0 for 1. Suppose we will see, right? I don't love that. You can choose a 3 block. Suppose I gotta think about the 3rd card here. I need to be able to keep one of the attacks. I guess I don't really care about Weave Lighting. So if he's grabbing a card, I kind of want to be able to play this Static Shock. I mean, he's just going to grab the 2, right? So if he grabs the 2... if I show him this, he grabs the 2. My hand's pretty awkward. I show him this. I think it's a bit better because I can Static Shock. I don't know. Maybe I give him the opportunity to grab a 3. Okay, sure. See, I think unfortunately burn up's probably going to be a... Is that what I just showed him? No, I think I showed him that. I think it's... Oh, he's changing his mind, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I think it's not going to hit is what I meant to say. I think this is going to be just a 0 for 1. I guess it'll, because of Arc Lightning, do a little... Now we're changing our line. We're doing Arc Lightning into Static Shock because he took the Weave. Deal 1 to him. He doesn't have any AB, which won't matter because we're mostly dealing physical, but it'll matter in the later game. Oh, he does have AB. I'm dumb. Achilles do many things, don't they? See, I don't think our lightning's gonna work right. I might lose a few damage to Teleshar not being set up all the way correctly yet. This should be dealing 1 from the Arc Lightning, and I don't think it did. Did either of these deal the 1 Arcane? Because it should have dealt 2. Oh, this one's on hit. Okay. But I missed 1 from the Arc Lightning there. I guess I could ask them to manually do it, but maybe it's more exciting to see if we can win without it. See if we can actually get there anyways. He made an interesting block here. Because now if I do the burn up, he can't block this as easily. Oh, it does it after. Oh, you go again when it resolves. Yeah, that's so interesting. Yeah, it's not coded. See if he'll, yeah, we'll cut that card after this game, because not only am I not sure about it, but I don't think it's gonna do anything here, so it should be able to deal 2 and then threaten 4 extra, but it's up to the opponent to even accept if they want that. Let's go ahead and temporarily put it in the maybe pile. And then, I don't know, we can like add in Gorg Tome and some pre-meds or something. Yeah, he's just not gonna accept that. We'll see if he's okay going down to 10 like he should be. I think that, you know, missing 1 point of damage earlier is fine. Music's very fun. What do we put in over it for a bit? I mean, I could put in like electromagnetic somersault. It is nice that it's a lighting 3-block non-attack, so that's a bit hard to replace. What the hell is this? Interesting. We could try testing Channel Lightning Valley. Vaporize Shock. Destroy an aura permanent with cost X or less and or up to X aura tokens. Where X is the total arcane damage you've dealt to opposing heroes this turn. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Is there a red spark spray? No. I don't know what happened. Oh, we're good. I guess he's just not gonna adjust life total, or maybe he doesn't know how. Should we try Harness Lightning? Maybe we try Harness Lightning. That's actually a super interesting card. Oops. Be down to test that. So he should be at 9 right now. This is pretty interesting, especially with the Master Cog. Maybe the Malefic's too late here. Unsure about that. I'm not sure if we'll live enough extra turns for it to do anything. Now we get our first Starfall attack. Maybe in these aggro races, Diet Carapace is just better. I guess it effectively did the same thing here. Coax in a commotion. Remember, he should have 4 less life, so if he goes down to, or sorry, he should have 6 less life. 7, 6 less life. Yeah, of course I I'm targeting my card. So he would be at 1 right now. Arcanic Shockwave's pretty great here. Just block with this for 3. And the fact that Fry doesn't block is so sad. So we could try Face Purgatory here. But we will just block this. I know you guys are just here for the music, but that's okay.
Hi there, thank you for listening to this song. Please join us on our Facebook music page and our YouTube channel. We hope you have a great day.
I might just stay here, yeah. I don't think there's any way I deal a sufficient amount of damage. I mean, I guess if I can somehow live. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing else to block with this turn. Ooh, in the max V. Yeah, that's deadly. Yeah, I think he wins from 1 there. I just needed to keep these 2 cards, but a huge max V turn with all this. This deck's gonna be something to watch out for. Let's refresh this, make sure it updates with cards that I can all play. We'll try this out for now. Curious how good dealing 2 direct or 3 direct damage will be. Should we try playing against this? No, it's not there anymore. We will make our own. Dun, 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 dun. Hope everyone's doing well today. Having a nice Wednesday. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see if there's anything available. Oh shit. We just double joined. Stick with this one. Once again, should we be on anything like this? Maybe electromagnetic somersault could be interesting. We'll try that over the harness lightning that I'm unsure about. Yeah, this Ire deck's gonna be so sweet. With the Zephyr Needle, in like long games, having your weapons be like 2 for 4 if you want it, or doing like 2 card 8s with Harmonize, this is gonna be cool. Are we blocking on the first turn? Probably. It has to be defended by a card with defense greater than its power. See how much I get host here, right? Because you can come up with something after this. Oh shit. Didn't expect that. 3 damage coming in. Entwine, entwine, sizzle. So we're just gonna go entwine, sizzle, arsenal this. Sure. I think you usually want to arsenal arc lightning, especially in combo with Starfall. This game will hopefully show better how well Tunic Starfall is. No, we're not fusing now. It's coming in for 7. Interesting, no blocks. I wonder if he's like an aggro variant. See, now we can block for 5 for 1 card. Seems respectable. Although he's probably coming in for 7. Unless he's just Zephyr needling us. This is quite strong, but I don't know how much stronger it is than like other weapons. It's kind of what Guardian does. Or not Guardian. Yeah, I guess Guardian does. Like, I mean, Brute has a 2 for 4 weapon. This is doing 2 for 4. But it's spread out, which is certainly good. But how good is it? I mean, I think I'd rather be sending a big damage attack there. If it hits and it's the second higher chain link and road to hit, draw 2 cards. Yeah, does feel like I have to just give him armor there and hope he doesn't have a react, although he certainly will do something. Wow, second Razor Reflex already. So he's turn 0 hand had 2 Razor Reflexes. I'm not sure if this will out aggro us, but he's drawing 3 cards here. Just pretty insane that he's dealt a bunch of damage and is back to a 4 card hand. How wide can he go? I guess we'll see. Ooh, another one. This one's for 3. I mean, I'll have to block it. See if he's got another react. Take the tempo. This one has also an on-hit, right? Yeah, see, now Electromagnetic Somersault is looking really bad. I think we're just going like Arc Lightning. I guess I should have done this on the other attack and just had it basically be a 3 block. Now it's not really doing anything. I mean, I'm probably just going to stick it in the arsenal. Have kind of a whatever turn. Can you play that? No. He has no AB either. It's interesting that this is a more aggro variant. I definitely would play it more like a Flick Flack deck. I see Snappies here. Cool. Salta one's pretty good. I mean, he's out aggroing me right now, but he also had like a pretty massive pop-off turn, right? Drawing 2 double Whirling Blossoms with the Razor Reflex, hitting with Mask. Can't really do that, and he had Snappies. Can't really do any of that again. I guess this can be a 4 block, effectively now. I guess I won't get as much Starfall value as I thought I would, because it's aggro Ira, which I really wasn't expecting. This, thinking about Zephyr Needle now, means I should probably be playing the Sigil of Suffering instead of the Electromagnetic Somersault. So if I get him with the Sigil here, it's pretty nice value. That definitely gets weaker when it doesn't have a 1 for 3 every turn. So I think we're going to do the block 4 and use this. He's got the 3rd razor, which is really impressive. Does this work at all? Oh no, if it doesn't work, it's so sad. Yeah, he gets mask. That's pretty good. Mask every turn is definitely going to put him ahead. I think I lose this game anyways because that's not coded in, is it? Oofs. If electromagnetic's not coded in, that's really bad. Because I should have 8 damage back in my hand right now. Oopsie. Oopsie game. Well, we won't play that either. We'll play Sigil of Suffering. His first games or two, we're kind of learning what's coded and what's not. I think everything in this is coded that I have in the 60. So that's good at least. But I unfortunately don't think this is going to return these to my hand. It should be on that chain link. And he's not using any new cards, so it's not really an issue for him, right? This deck's cool. Not sure how good it will stay, but with enough reactions, you can really punish with these Whirling Mist Blossoms. He's not answering. I think I'm just gonna concede we'll try another one. I don't think it'll let me join these games with Aurora. Yeah. Okay, so no electromagnetic somersaults. We'll avoid these for now. Sir Bolton. Well, I think I probably auto lose to the OTK version, so hopefully it's rated. So we can have something kind of interesting. Should I take anything out? It's probably fun to run this as is. Hello, how are you doing today? Pretty good. Testing some Aurora. Anything that you're planning on playing when the new set comes out? Verdance? Yeah. I think Verdance is pretty interesting. Have you been doing like the OTK kind of stuff with the potions? Bix Prism. And all in on Ira. That's a lot you got going on there. Okay. I think this is actually a hand I want to Arc Lightning. Question is if we need to do this Lightning Press. Maybe we save it. Good value. Decomposed cards. I mean, the decomposed cards are really good. It's definitely a kind of interesting Icelander style deck. Yeah, exactly. It feels like Icelander. Definitely does feel a little like Icelander. This does what? Lets him charge and make a quicken. That's cool. I'm really just unsure if I should be playing this lightning press or not. But we have some on hits. I think it's probably fine to keep in arsenal. So how much? There's still 2 in case something go again. 3 card 9. It's not amazing. Yeah, enjoy your coffee. Get into Lumina. Let's do this thing. Maybe that's what this deck is missing, like a fatty power card like that. I think we're going Electrostatic Discharge, Lightning Surge, and then Double Press. And we will keep the Sizzle for next turn to go with our Starfall. This deck's got a lot of armor too. I'm a little sus on Aurora just due to the lack of those big power cards, but my rate per turn's not bad. She's definitely consistent. Yeah, 0 for 5 D-React is really cool. So he charged and drew a card, and then he gets to play a 0 for 5. So he basically did... Yeah, he did. There's no downside, right? That's pretty cool. Deck's definitely got some power there. Please tell me I have a attack in this hand. Yeah, I do. They lose all class and talent types. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just go Malefic into Fry. That's quite good. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit too weak to Disruption as well. Maybe, because we're getting pretty blown out right now. What is up, Card Fight King? Hopefully he doesn't disrupt us again here. We will see. Ooh, a little Lumina go Boomina again. Pretty good. He's already seen 2 Luminas in 15 cards or something like that. Definitely one of this is a pretty massive Bolton high roll here. I guess one's off a beacon, right? It's not like he did. It's 6 cards that he could possibly see. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Gonna miss a damage there. Oh, it gets it. Sweet. There's an interesting line where maybe we could snaps the snatch, because it will then deal 1 damage extra with the arc lightning. Arc lightning is dealing quite a bit this turn, right? Itself, snatch, the attack, this. It's already dealing 4. I think it's dealing 5. Hey, welcome back. I guess arc lightning is kind of our power card. Ooh, and with the coax on top, I think I would snap the snatch then. No, I mean, maybe we're happy just to throw coax into arsenal. War or peace? Man, it's always war, right? Even if our hand is pretty awkward because of it. Just coaxing here. Snapping because we have to. I think we try to high roll. Yeah, I'm just playing grass right now because it blocks 3. Oh yeah, that's horrible for us. Wow, that was really bad. Yeah, there's a little too much disruption for Aurora, I think, with Warmongers as well. And if people actually care enough to play Race Face, it's kind of insane. And this hand's also pretty dead. Yeah, I'm just playing grass because it blocks for 3. I mean, Shock Charmers is in the sideboard for Arcane decks because I can Spell Void too, but currently this deck has 0 blues, so I'm not actually ever activating grass or Shock Charmers. Although I'm thinking maybe this isn't the right way to take Aurora. I guess we will see. It has felt really bad into any disruption, like Warmongers, the CNC. It all just feels really horrible. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think Viz is probably the best Rune Blade. I mean, this deck still functioned fine. He disrupted pretty good. He had a really good Warmonger's disruption turn. He double Lumina'd. He has way more armor block, and he came at me with like a effective Erase Face and CSC, and I'm still presenting lethal. So, I mean, not that bad. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, Viz could be really cool. This is just 3. I guess he charged, so this is coming in for a lot more than just 3, right? I mean, I'm dead this turn, I think. I don't really play any non-attack 3 blocks. So he can do read in. Then I have to block again. So it's just based if he has an attack here, which I assume he does. Or that. That's a pretty close game though. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything we should change about this. Anything that seems particularly weak. I mean, any disruption's pretty massive, which I think is the problem. Which maybe means we should be on like Diatic Carapace instead and boots that block. But I don't really know about that either. It's interesting, like the deck does a lot of damage, but it does feel like they throw a CNC at us and we kind of just fold, which maybe is not where you should be with an aggro deck when you can play something like KO or Bolton that can do something similar. not have as many issues. I wonder if we should try something else out. Hello, hello, welcome. Maybe we try this Florian deck out. Try out this Florian deck. Don't know how much of it's in or how much works. I think we're just gonna treat these all like 3 blocks. Maybe we play the weakest link here. No, meld cards aren't working at the moment, unfortunately. Hey, no worries. It's not you're bad at all. The game worked out anyways, just the meld cards don't work with the coding yet. It's all good. I mean, maybe we just played as the Ism. We're trying to test it out anyways. I think I would normally play those erase faces, but... Ooh, Vest of the First Fist. Really not sure what that does extra. I guess getting 2 resources allows you to Greaves and Starfall, but I don't know how important that really is either. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's okay. Yeah, the new -IO is really good. It's very, very good. We're probably doing lock with this, Rune Blood into a CNC for 9. Lock with that. Florian is a tank. Yeah, I guess we will see here. I liked being able to set up double aura. CNC for 9. Gain 3 life. Feels good so far. I hope this doesn't chill here until... I mean, I guess I could just play whenever. I don't know if there's any manual way to create tokens, unfortunately. Do any of you know if you can manually insert rune chants into the game? Wish the melt cards were working, but I understand that they're not. Okay, so we're blocking with this. We're just doing Nebula Blade attack. Cool. CNC for 9 is nasty. May destroy an aura I control. Why the fuck is he playing that? Cringe? Wait. Oh, it can't be defended by auras either? Oh, wait, that's actually so funny. It's really funny. Guess we just let him have the Runeblood incantation. If it's even coded. This one might be. Why is that coded but the other shit's not? Do we play Strong Yield or Harvest Season? I think we'll do Harvest Season first. The old Nebula Blade. This is actually really powerful into me, which is funny. I mean, it just basically was a 3 for 7 that destroyed a card of mine. Just quite good. Don't know if it's what people should really be playing, but seems kind of okay. He's definitely a more blue heavy one. Okay, so we are getting our Decompose now. So I think we're going Strong Yield into Plow Under. Arsenal the Cadaver's Tilling. Dun, 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 dun. Fortunately, just a little 2 here. Maybe we should have done Cadaver's Tilling instead, actually. Yeah. I kind of forgot that it was just a 2. Yeah, like, so of course this lines up better with this, but maybe we just block with it. You might have a react here on top. No press. Nasty surprise. Let's do this. Come with a big old tilling. Guess I'd love to decompose. Okay, we have 6 earth cards. We need 1 more decompose. You know, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I was thinking, yeah, Cadaver's line I IP myself. No, I could have blocked with my 2 block on his 4, so I could have overblocked by 1. But like, that's not really ideal either, right? No, it would have been so sweet to find the 3rd decompose right away. We do have Bark Skin online now, which could be something to play around with. When this defends, if there are 4 or more Earth cards in your banish zone, create an Embodiment of Earth token. So what are we doing this turn? I kind of like this rounds on me into CNC. Maybe we just throw CNC. I think we're always blocking with this Dread Triptych. I think we're just going CNC. Just block a little better. We'll Fluttering Charge. And just a little CNC. Nothing special. While we're in the decompose waiting room for 1 more decompose. Maybe this is a reason to run yellow Carapace. This card. I think some people I've seen running yellows as well, even though it seems like a pretty inefficient card. Might be worth it just considering how important it is. No! Oh! That feels really bad. I mean, I think we're going to pitch 3 reds to play a Felling the Crown, unfortunately. I think we're playing 21 blues or 24. Yeah, just unlucky. Why? Man, we would be chilling at like 6 more life because I would have blocked with these 2 if like this was a blue or something. Okay, cool. They get a card out of their hand. Florian's online. Now let's see how good it is to have Florian online. That hurt me a little inside. Okay, we've got quite a few lines here. Maybe we should be on AB because of channel. Block there. Sure, that's fine. Ooh, a big ol' E-strike, huh? Block that. Sure, let's block that. Do our Nebula Blade line. So the idea here is this is 2 card 7, but if it hits, it's a 2 card 9. Now Florian's online, and we'll make double rune chance. It's the deck idea, at least, is that we do 2 card hands. Maybe there's a way to make my other 2 cards better, though. Like maybe I should be playing some Sinks and Fates or something. Not exactly sure what I want to do with this hand. I think I want to play this out, but yeah, if we play this, we win, right? Oh no, he has AB. Okay. Could do this. I like that. Face Purgatory, proving it's pretty good when they come in with a big ol' attack. Make him discard his potential arsenal. I get a block and I get to draw into this really good card. Not mad about that at all. I get this like insane Felling the Crown. That was a really good line. I mean, of course I had to get a bit lucky with the Felling the Crown draw, but I could also draw any 1 cost, or any blue even would be fine. Because then I can do Nebula Blade still. Does he get to make me face Purgatory? So I don't discard here, but he does get to draw, which is nice. Once again, like I said, proving face Purgatory is pretty good. What are we doing? Can we Rootbound Carapace here? Yeah, so I think we're just clearly blocking with Rootbound Carapace. Maybe we're misplaying by having these all up still. Because he has arcane damage. Could be an issue later. 2. Swarming into Nebula. Oh yeah, does he have to do like a red with AB every time or something? Okay, yeah, I win. This is a pretty interesting game. Oh, I didn't play a non-attack? Oh boy. I guess I take all his cards. I don't know why I thought that was gonna come in for 4. Great. I have to turn my head sideways. It doesn't work anyways, right? I guess I would probably just pitch it to this. Yeah, let's destroy his embodiment just for the trolling. GG. Realistically, of course, I would not destroy the embodiment. Does this do anything here? I hate that it doesn't turn it sideways for me to actually read. That was a good game. I think that was a good display of Florian. Create X rune-chant tokens where X is the total life you've gained this turn. Oh, it doesn't even have go again, yeah, so I would never play it there. I would just pitch it to Grasp. Being able to pitch to Grasp and make double rune-chant feels really, really good. Only thing this is making me wonder is should I be on like blue Carapace even? As a blue decompose that blocks 2 for the cost of 0? Like is Carapace so good that we should be on just rainbow of it? Or blues as well? It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Well, because this isn't working right now anyways, I think I will realistically play these. But because it's not working, maybe we try like blue Carapace and see how it works. Although blue Strength of the 4 Seasons is also pretty interesting. I could play the blue So tomorrow. Tome of Harvest. Lots of good blues that I could potentially play. Maybe Tome of Harvest is it. I've thought about Call to the Grave just to slam stuff in your graveyard for Decompose, but I think getting stuff in the graveyard is the easier part. I think decomposing is the harder part. Maybe we'll go crazy and play a 2-block blue on purpose. Because it decomposes. Or a 1-block blue on purpose, I mean. Might just be like a really bad idea. I guess we'll find out, right? Alright, let's do another. I'm liking this more. Liking this more than I liked the Aurora deck. Let's try these Summerwood Shelters. Well, let's go 63 cards because he's maybe boarding up anyways. Why has Static Carapace in sideboard? Did I put it in there as like a AB? I don't know if I would actually play that. Maybe. I guess it's AB2 on a single thing for Wizard. I think we go E-Strike. Go again, Harvest Season Nebula Blade. I'm just assuming he's on like the aggro variant. Well, that is pretty good. We'll turn off a potential rune chant from Nebula Blade. So he's not really likely to block this, but maybe. I mean, he can Boulder Trap this, which is quite good. Does this have a aim counter? No, right? I think it shows it if it has an aim counter. Oh, it's next time an attack action hits? Never mind. Get owned. Ooh. Double Decompose. This is gonna go in the bin. right? So just one decompose. Probably blocking with strong yield if we can. Double Deadeye. Ooh, spaghetti. I mean, as long as he has no way to buff this, we can go like boom, boom. Do we just give him the whole hand? It's 10, right? Maybe we're happy to do this. Fills our graveyard. I'm actually thinking this is maybe chill. Like, of course, those are like some good decompose cards, but we gained 3 life, and now we fill our graveyard, and then we draw this horrific monstrosity. What just happened? Oh, he's codexing us. Do we have to just grab E-Strike because of how bad our hand is? Probably. We could be greedy grab Felling the Crown for not this turn. But I think we'll be smarter. Grab E-Strike. And now we'll be greedy and grab Felling the Crown. Duskblade back. You know, they've been asking for that. What happened? We just laced? Ooh, a little Rain Razor. Never hurt nobody. It's a little counter on the Bark Skin. Look at this. We're really gaming. Definitely coming in for some damage. He's not really using his cards very much, is he? We've just been able to block out so far. Maybe it's like this deck just dunks on aggro. Who knows? We have 4 Earth. I guess we could have triple decompose. Maybe we should always triple decompose. Chance. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to always, like, if you, well, I guess it depends how long I think the game is gonna go. If I'm trying to turbo into the decompose, like if you're trying to get it as quickly as possible, you probably go 3-3-2. You probably go to 3-3-2. But I think in longer games like this, I think are going to go for a while, I want to actually be able to decompose every decompose card I draw. So their abilities online. In which case, I'm probably happy just to go 2 Earth cards. His traps have definitely been clunking him up a little bit when I can block everything. What is happening here? I think we're just going E-Strike. Okay, these Summerwood Shelters are not as good as I thought they were. we're just gonna Arsenal this Plow Under. Maybe he has an inertia thing though, then we're pretty sad. No? Okay. Nice, nice. Could be rippling him away here, but it's usually just better to block for the number, right? Do we have enough Earth cards to... Yeah, we can root bound, so this is 2. 4, 3. Something like this. We have like so many Earth cards in our bin. He's got Book. It's nice for him. Then we get our last Decompose. Sweet, and then Florian's online. So now we can start Nebula Blading for like 9 value every turn. Or start grasping for good value, stuff like that. So far this matchup seems quite good. Probably just blocking like this. Well, that's pretty scary. The beginning of their next end phase, they return to hand. Does that mean I get to Arsenal it? I kind of want to test this. See if that means I get to Arsenal it. A little testing. See if it works how I imagine it works. I feel like this Face Purgatory at some point is going to do some really powerful stuff. I mean, he goes pretty big. I can probably catch him with the card in hand at the right time. Look at that. That is such good value. Okay, I do get to Arsenal. It's not as good as I thought then. I kind of want to... Like, is that bad value? Maybe I can use it even later on a turn where I get, like, huge value. I mean, how much do I care about the Seek and Destroy? I don't really. Don't really. I don't care about this either because you can't reload. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, no hero ability actually does hurt, doesn't it? Wait, it's Fatigue Shot. Just Fatigue Shot. I don't know why I thought that was Sleep Dart. Oh, he pitched Sleep Dart. Ah, see. Okay. I got a little messed up there. The base. Yeah, see. Going down to 3 is kind of annoying, but is it rounded up? Yeah, I can just play like Swarming. Just kind of not give a shit. Right? Maybe I'm dumb here. Pretty sure I can just play Swarming and not give a shit. This is gonna make 2? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. This is insane once you're... And then this comes in for 4 because I've made 2? Oh, it's halved because of the fatigue. Wow, wait, that's actually all so good though. Seer ability I thought was gonna be really hard to turn on and kind of cringe, but you just block out and then become super powerful because you can play these like, you know, this is just a 1 for 6. And then my weapon is a 2 for 6 if it hits. And then these are, yeah, wow. I kind of thought it would be good, but it's a little better than I thought. I mean, maybe it's specific to this matchup. I will say, like, it does seem like this game went particularly well. So I'm not going to say they all go like this. But this one in particular went really well. So far happy about that. Did I win last game too? I don't even remember if I played a game before this. I think I did. He's going to make me lose a card. This is kind of awkward. Dread Triptych's not like the best line. Can I do anything with this? No, I don't have a non-attack to throw in, so it's just block. This goes to Arsenal, and I'm playing this. Chill. Alright, that's fine. So if you've played a non-attack action this turn, make a rune chant. If you've dealt arcane damage, which I just did, it gets a rune chant. And now if it hits, so I get 2 rune chants for that earlier rune chant, and then I get 2 rune chants if it hits. I didn't satisfy the non-attack clause, but this is really good because if you can manage to, I mean, it's a lot of hoops to jump through, but if you can manage to satisfy all 3 with Florian on, this is a 2-card 10 on a blue because it'll make 6 rune chants. I think it's about to be a 2-card 8 on a blue, which, like, you know, 2-card 8 sounds normal, but never on blues do you get 2-card 8s, especially split between physical and arcane. So I think it's a lot to say for maybe this card won't end up making the cut because it doesn't go through his main game plan of you know, getting Earth cards in there and everything like that, but who knows. Pretty happy to block with everything except this condemn and this nasty surprise. Actually, I kind of want to play this. Yes, I would love to decompose. He doesn't have an aura permanent. Oh boy, look at that. See, if I could play this out too, I'd have even more rune chance, but I think I'm actually going to space it out anyways, because that sounds powerful, but also it's not working, so I'd rather maybe see if I can just win with before it goes through. Look at that. I think most stuff is up on Talishar. The meld cards in particular are not working. They're completely blank. They lose you the action point no matter what. So maybe if you can avoid using meld cards. I have this one in just because it's an Earth 3 block, and it does still have its 3 block and Earth stats added on. It's just kind of treated as blank text box at least, but it gets its other stats like pitch and stuff like that. But outside of the meld cards, I think I haven't had any other issues yet. So I'd say mostly working. Mostly working. Six. I mean, I want to play this Runeblood Incantation. Yeah, Rampant Growth is pretty important to Verdance, so probably not, unfortunately, the best time for it. So put it at 5, block 6. Oh, I make 2? Oh my god, it's so good. I guess it worked out in this instance anyways. I'm just gonna try to win without this because I don't want to have to deal with all that. You think Bramble Spark's good enough? Card's really good in Briar. Like that card was like the sauce. What are we doing? We're seeking and destroying me? I get double frailty, but I'm not creating it. So that's a bug. He's creating it, right? Create a pawn token under your control and a frailty token. Yeah, he's creating it. Does it work well in taller decks? Sorry, what does what work well in taller decks? These rune chants every turn are gonna annoy the piss out of them. Just 2 rune chants every turn is so good, especially when you're down to low life total like this. It's actually, I think, good to save seeds here anyways until it's like, because right now it would make an even number of 6 total rune chants. Oh, okay, that's why I've been getting double blood rot. Wow, it's funny that, because I noticed I've been getting double blood rot all game. And I keep thinking, wow, he's playing more blood rot stuff than I thought. I think I've taken like 4, definitely 4, but maybe even 6 extra damage this game from double blood rot. I might just win anyways. This matchup does feel super Florian favored. Play this.
Hi there. Thank you for listening to this song. Please join us on our Facebook music page.
Do you guys know how to...
We hope you have a great day.
Anyone know how to manually add a rune chant in Talishar? I might skip on these Summerwood shelters. They felt pretty mid and unnecessary. What is the code for rune chant? Does it not show you tokens anymore? Oh, here we go. Kind of curious. Well, while this game is loading, I think the opponent's thinking about what they're gonna do. Going to do a little test. Oh, you can't have 2 instances of Talishar open. Okay. Okay. What if we just throw it all out there? Get a Harvest Season going, get a Runeblood Incantation. I thought about going like all 3 with this round's on me. I think this is fine. I do love that all his like go again care stuff doesn't really work. Three. Should probably wait till there's an actual damage coming through. Lace, that actually will matter. Yeah, I guess if he's lacing, that changes plans a little bit. Do that. Just gain some life. These harvest seasons feel really key into the more aggressive decks, which I would say Riptide's definitely leaning on the more of an aggro deck. Getting just 3 life and then getting to throw our sword out feels a lot better than the other version, Strong Yield, which is 3 damage. I think I usually have been preferring the 3 life over the 3 damage. Not that I think you're really going to be cutting either one. But yeah, these boulder traps are going to end up being annoying at some point. Why do I feel like we draw the decompose when it doesn't work well for us? No, that's so rude of my deck. We get it to make him discard though, which is kind of cool. Like it really doesn't matter in this circumstance, right? But I get to draw a card, which is actually the more important thing. CNC, always reliable. Do wish I could have been decomposing here, but we don't have a ton of targets yet anyways. Just need to draw blue. Nice. We go 11, huh? I think we're gonna do the same thing we did last game, which is like just throw the whole hand in front of it. Build up a bigger graveyard. Seems like a pretty powerful strategy into Riptide. Also didn't really want to Felling the Crown yet with nothing there, so this is better. Is he aim countering here? If you have no cards in your arsenal. Okay, I think we will let that through. I always have to double check how reload works. Interesting what he's grabbing here. Don't think I care too much. Tarp? Oh, he discarded Tarp Pit Trap. Yeah. This isn't active, right? No, he has no aim counter. He's just coming in for good old damage. Which is fine. We will come in with some good old damage of our own. Once again, I think you want to choose the action being an Earth card into really fast decks, but since this game is likely to go a bit longer, it is okay that we're not. Wow. Big ol' 13, huh? Now we have a question. Hand blocks. Not enough, right? We can technically decompose into an embodiment of Earth, which doesn't work with 6, 8, 9, 10. So now my other question is there a world where I'm kind of interested in taking a bunch and then double decomposing here? I get a Quicken and a Courage. This is like pretty high risk, but we just have to hope he doesn't have a Collapsing Trap. I think is the only huge punish here. Yeah, okay, Tar Pit's fine. I don't have on hits. Okay, this ended up working out fine. Oh, maybe we should be triple decomposing, right? Because now I'm back to like, well, now we're not at... Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, fine. It's whatever then, actually. I don't know why I thought like, oh man, we should be decomposing more. Okay, so we need to get another Earth card in and then decompose. That was pretty good off of the Quicken. I do appreciate when the opponent gives us a free Quicken. Ooh, this hand's really bad. I mean, it works, I guess. I'm not happy about it. I don't like when we don't draw the blue. But, I mean, it turns on Florian, like, he had to pass anyways. It takes a card, it attacks for 8, which is his life total. Would have been much better if we could have, like, had a blue there to do anything else, but that's okay. Oh, he gets his little boulder trap again. Definitely put on the gloves. What is this hand? Okay, out of the shitty hand territory. And now what are we doing? Banishing cards face down from my hand. Yeah. 4. I make 2. Yeah, so this goes up to 6. Unless I'm really dumb. Sweet. We just do this. I like it. Dude, making the double embodiments. That's gaming. When I just can block with this. I mean, even there, he had used a boulder trap to make it -1, but imagine you can just block the most massive amounts of damage by making double embodiment on demand almost. Interesting that he takes it. This doesn't have go again, right? No. Is he just trying to go really big here? I mean, I assume he's snapping it or something like that. Could get pretty big. Okay. I think he's not happy with the pre-med play, maybe. Yeah, didn't like the pre-med play. Choosing to draw a card. We're on 13. So I'm kind of chill at the moment. See what else he's got. Especially because that has no on-hit, and you should really be much more scared about the on-hits in Riptide. Okay, so all he's doing is go again here. I think we can block, and then we'll block another one there. That's good. I guess we could Creepers in Germany. That's maybe one of the better uses of it. Could be one of the better uses of it, yeah. He's got traps, huh? Tricky trappy boy. Inertia trap would be kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, Tarpit does nothing, which is nice. It took his whole hand? Oof. Feel a little bad about that. Just going again into strong yield into Nebula. Could even do strong yield into Plow under, which I suppose is slightly better. Ooh, that's pretty sick. Oh, I had nasty surprise. Huh. Hell, I was like, why did he say LOL? Freaking the black box made me forget that I suddenly now have double agility, double might, double vigor token for next turn. That's why we nasty surprise them. You know what it is. Did we play a non-attack this turn? No, we just did E-Strike. I mean, this is just 6. He doesn't have an arsenal for that part to matter. Wow, yeah. Nasty surprise. My first... I mean, that's why we're playing the 3 and Florian, you know? They get you once you've got Florian on, and we're getting him with the nasty surprise. Hey, he's doing pretty strong stuff over there. Look at everything. We nasty surprised them. Oh, I was supposed to also grasp there, right? Let me go up from 4 rune chance to 6. Oh yeah, he's dead anyways. Wow. I feel like these are really good showings for Florian so far. Outside of the fact that, of course, not the whole deck works. My 136 card may be bored. Can't stop playing Verdance. That's pretty exciting. I think Verdance is cool. I think both... I mean, I like Earth a lot. Briar was one of my favorite characters, so I'm definitely more into the Earth. I mean, since Briar was one of my favorites, especially Channel Mount Heroic, I've been more into Florian than Verdance, but Verdance does seem pretty interesting. Maybe we don't want blue Condemned to slaughter. I don't know, we haven't had too much issue getting Earth cards in. I keep thinking like maybe we should put an Earth card in its place. But all the Earth cards aren't going to block for how we want. We could do Canopy Shelter. It's a little greedy though. A little greedy. Earth team always, yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, there's nothing I really don't like yet outside of the meld card not working. Is there anything we can use to like discard Earth cards faster? I mean, we can literally discard them. What's the card I'm thinking about? This card. Should we play this? If you've dealt arcane damage this turn, you play this as Sword Instant. The next time a Rune Blade attack action card you control hits a hero. This turn. Look at there. No, okay. Yeah, this is something for Viserai, right? Or maybe Vincent. If it worked on weapons, I think I'd be way more interested. These Spellbound Creepers have been so useless that I'm kind of considering Well-Grounded over them. But I think these have a higher ceiling, being able to make action points, and I'm just not playing with them enough. Team! Let's try one more Florian game here. We'll go first. Maybe we should have Arcane Barrier boots now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll switch that after. Do we want any of these things that hit destroy auras or put auras? Yeah, let's try Summer's Fall. Take out these meld cards that don't work. I don't think we need Summer's Fall and Runic Reclamation, if I'm being honest. Oh no. I was really hoping to draw an Earth card so we could Felling of the Crown right away. Oh, I keep forgetting that it cares about having 4 or more on the top deck, so I guess I don't actually want to do it right away. Summer's Fall, though, would be hot here after he does this. I like gaining some life, so we're just doing E-Strike. Sorry, I'm actually thinking about the fact that, man, this would have been interesting if I could have destroyed a Rune Chant to destroy this incantation. Makes me want to pop Vexing. I think I'm going to pop Vexing. I'm just going to be an absolute crackhead here. Oh, wait, does he get a pick? Ah, shit. Oopsie. Well, we'll see how it goes without AB. Maybe we don't need AB in this matchup. Yeah, reading your cards does help explain your cards. Okay, I'm liking this. He doesn't have his 3rd Rune Chant yet, right? Maybe he's got something else happening. Ah, he's Vexing it. Deck's definitely stronger after the new stuff, which is pretty cool. We're just going like block. Summer's Fall. Right. Smile. Doesn't really matter, right? I don't love that I'm letting him keep widespread, but don't have too much of a choice with how that went. Definitely like Summer's Fall, this card's gas. So if for some reason we get to keep Felling of the Crown, we can do cool stuff with that. Maybe he should be Creepersing this turn. Kind of think he should be. Maybe he is Creepering this turn. What are we doing? Probably just keeping 2 cards to play. Cadaverous Stilling. I guess we could have dropped in Face Purgatory there. But we're not gonna. Oh, this is a red line list, huh? Pretty interesting. We're both losing our Oh, he didn't take damage. Okay, I'm dumb. Oh, he gets banished? Huh. Let's go. Oh, I hadn't decomposed. I didn't have the Earth card. Weird. Let's let him armor block it with his creepers. Yeah, I'm playing a little messy this game. I think I'm getting a little tired. Might hop out or take a little break after this one. Because I should have been blocking more there if I couldn't have decomposed. Maybe should have faced Purgatory too. I don't think I should have Xing'd earlier. I mean, I'm letting him keep Spellbound Creepers on now for free, essentially. This hand's fine, though. See, now I'm not doing this right. Hold on. So I need the Earth cards in the bin. Not even blocking, right? I'm not sure I like how he has to keep creepering to do that. It seems kind of bad. His deck's doing cool things though, I like it. I think it's like much worse than just Viserai probably. I think Viserai does everything he's doing but much better. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Should I be decomposing here? I think I'd rather go Harvest Season swarming into Nebula. Maybe I needed to prioritize Decompose just to have Bark Skin online. But it's not making the double embodiment like I was saying is the upside. I get creepers at least, which is nice. Although maybe he just doesn't need it anymore. Okay, we've got a Felling and a Summer's Fall. Both quite good. Likely blocking with the Felling here though. Deborah Dirge is sweet. Definitely a big upgrade for Vincent. Also, we've obviously learned that Vexing Cool Hand should not have been popped earlier. What's he doing? Some funky little gaming. He's doing some funky little gaming, but it's not going to work out. Okay, can we decompose twice here? Unfortunately not, right? We get a Felling now, which is good. Because of the speed of this game, we do probably want to triple decompose. Oh, wait, we have way more Earth cards in here than I thought. Because one more decompose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we decompose this next turn. We have exactly 2 Earth cards in here. And we're gaming. I definitely think we want Null Rune Boots over Vexing like every time. Because grasps are just so key in this deck. Also, don't think we really need this, but I'll keep it just for wizard matchup. It's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Then he gets to come in with Eloquent Eulogy. Here we go, block. I think we block here. Cadaverous Tilling. Okay. I think it's online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Don't think he can kill me from here. Then we can just need to keep a blue and kind of game on him after this. Oh, he has no Arcane Barrier either. How do you play that as an instant? No, I'm really not sure. I think we're gonna do this one first just so we can get more value from it. We'll condemn to the slaughter next turn. Like I said, I'm still not dead. Although we should definitely have had Vexing Cool Hand here. It's just using equipment now. Yeah, I mean, he really doesn't want this on hit once I'm active. As soon as Vincent has to give you cards, you feel like you're absolutely just gaming. Because they get really behind. How does he get his 3rd rune chant here? Maybe he has a secret way. No, he just concedes. Yeah, that deck's still so clunky. I mean, his deck's cool. But I don't know why you wouldn't just play Viscerai, outside of just liking the vibes more. Because it just feels really clunky. Deadwood Dirge is like a massive increase in power for the deck. It's probably one of the best tools it's gotten. But like, is Deadwood Dirge and Malefic Incantation enough? Kind of iffy on that. I'm very impressed with Florian though. Super, super impressed. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Maybe we'll do one more. We're at an hour 50. I kind of want to see the Verdance game. Just because we haven't seen Verdance yet. We will do that. Maybe we care about killing auras. I suppose killing auras is probably better than having a D-React in the deck. Oh no, they're probably attacking us. D-Reacts are okay. We'll just take out the meld again because we know those aren't working at the moment. Although I would like definitely play that in reality. And we're just popping these. I mean, these auras have been just fantastic when we get to say go first. Super interested. I've heard this deck's really good. I've heard a lot of good things about it, Verdance, so kind of why I picked it. There was also an Acilio available. It's interesting. What are we doing on our turn? We have a lot. We could put this in by making that, closing the chain or something like that. This, that. Okay, I guess we'll say no. No damage. It's prevention. He's just not doing anything? Okay. Yeah, because to decompose we do need something a little fancier. So I want a swarming first to get the third thing in there. We'll break the chain and then decompose. Doesn't really matter if we played the Cadaverous from hand or the one in Arsenal. I guess we'll play the one in hand. I usually like to make them not know what's in Arsenal. Sigil of Earth. Wonder how good this is. Is using a whole card to make an embodiment of Earth worth it? I would guess not, but we will see. He's also pretty happy to just block. Oh wait. Break the chain. And we decompose. Nice. One decompose down. We need to get another Earth card in the bin, of course. We even playing stuff like Sinks. So I think we're pretty happy to strong yield. Yeah, can we do the thing again? Sorry, I'm thinking if I can break the chain to Cadaverous Tilling. I don't think so. I think we have to kind of wait a turn. Fortunately. We could play out a this round's on me to make it happen, but I don't think I'm interested in giving them a free card, considering the negative side doesn't really happen to them. That's nice. I mean, he's going to get pretty nice value from the embodiment here. Getting to block with 2 cards for 4 each. But this was mostly for us to get the Earth cards in. We'll be at 4 after we play this Cadaverous from Arsenal. Hope you're all enjoying the music as well. Interested why they're thinking on this one. Wow, early bark skin block. Just for the 2? That is, yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Just gonna let me get the rune chant, I see. They were trying to see if they can stop the rune chant, but I agree it's probably not worth giving bark skin just to stop it. If that's your only way to stop it. Really just setting up, huh? Let's do this. Would I rather play out the strong yield or play out the rune blood? Rune blood is much better once I'm online, but the strong yield puts an earth card into my bin. So I think that is probably what's worth it here. We're arsenaling one of those. Interesting that he's pitching like a red just to stop the AB every time. Doesn't seem like something you would need to do. He's got the 2 health potions. I think he just needs the 3rd to deal like 60 damage or something like that. So we'll see if that is something he can get to. If it's like a reliable play 3 health potions, deal 60, it's pretty OP. I'm just not sure how reliable it'll be. Now this deck feels pretty reliable. I guess that is kind of what Earth's ethos should be. He has not decomposed once. I wonder if that is even part of his strategy. Oh no, he has to decompose, right? The combo is entirely around decomposing, I think. I don't know if the 60 damage like OTK works without decomposing. Music's great. So we can satisfy all the conditions for this, which would make it potentially a 3-card 7, which is pretty cool. But he's been pitching for these Rune Chants, so he might continue to. But we get the Rune Chant from playing this strong yield, and then we maybe also get Rune Chant if this hits. So don't think Dread Triptych's leaving the deck anytime soon. Feels like it's a late game bomb, early game fine. Gonna make a Rune Chant there. No, he's not blocking. Oh no, he's got a sync, I see. I see. It's much slower than the Riptide games in terms of getting to hero ability online, since we have to do it all by playing stuff, but it really shows how good these auras are. Strong yield and the one that gains life, Harvest Season, because they just put earth cards directly into our bin. Well, I suppose on a delay, but it is about the best we can hope for, and it does a pretty good job at it. Speak of the devil. He's got to start decomposing at some point. So is he Surgeon? Does he Surgeon Aethertide after this? I mean, I'm just going to pitch into it. Which I guess everyone probably pitches into it. So he has Surgeon increased damage by 1. Oh, that's it. Okay. Hold on, let's... I would definitely want to resolve this. Destroy his Millennium Tree. Nice. Obviously a little more inefficient in terms of not getting the Harvest Season out, but feels pretty good. Okay, so we need to get one more Earth card in the bin and then decompose once. Gonna mute myself a little while I have a bit of a snack. Unfortunate we had no blue there, so we have to actually, if the second CNC was a blue, this hand's like significantly better, but is what it is. He has the 3rd healing potion out now, so I don't know if that means I'm dead or not. I suppose we will see. This is a really weird line, but I get this in, it's my second Earth card in the bin, and then I can decompose. So it's like hyper inefficient compared to just like, you know, keeping the blue to pitch. But since we already have this out, I'd like, of course this turn we're gonna miss it, but the next 2 turns we'll get double rune chance, so we'll get 5 total from it. Which is quite nice. I'm also surprised that he only decomposed 2 Earth cards, considering he has a lot more to go. Ooh. Do you think we should also put this in? Or should we arsenal it? We'll be a little greedy and not arsenal it. We're about to be making a lot of rune chance. Four every turn plus possibly from Nebula Blade. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I think that was too greedy. I think we should have... Well, greed sounds funny because we actually blocked with it, but I think it was greedy because I was trying to preserve my life total when I didn't need to. I think I would have been better off at 40 with that in grave, or in arsenal, I mean. Especially because he sometimes does put out an actual aura that I care about. He still has 1 Millennium Tree. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, channel, but the Millennium Tree. How's everyone doing? Probably won't go too much longer today because we've already been going for 2 hours. But I will probably, yeah, I'm doing weekly streams now. Trying to do every Wednesday and then one other day, like a Saturday or Sunday or something like that. Last week I started it and I did a Wednesday and a Saturday. So yeah, I'll probably be doing mostly, I did a live stream, so sometimes tier list last time, so sometimes it'll just be something like that, where I'll be kind of filming my videos inside the live streams now, because it's a bit more interactive. Also, my videos are a bit more like, I wouldn't call them a podcast, but they're longer form, a lot more discussion. So it feels natural to put them into the live stream. But all that to say, it'll also be a lot of playing Talishar with the new heroes. So if there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know. Definitely open to it. Why is this coming in for 2? Oh, because he pitched that. Yeah. Block here. Yeah, I think that's good. We're just doing what this deck wants to do now, which is play a 1 cost into Nebula Blade every turn for like insane value. Especially when it's Rune Blood Incantation into this, because it's 2 card 12 effectively if it hits. It's a 2 card 10 minimum, which is like great either way. 2 card 10 is OP, 2 card 12 is super OP. Of course it's spread out, but this is gonna get 6 value. This will get 6 value. See how much he pitches into this. So notably, he used armor the last 2 turns to stop the blade, but he only has 1 armor block, so he is out now, which is interesting. He gets me to put a card on the bottom, which is cool. Because we have no blue, we're just E-striking this turn. So I think it's just a root bound. Then throw an E-strike at him. Seems good enough. Remember, once you're actually... Oh yeah, wow, I actually don't have enough. Crazy. I was gonna just mention, like, you need to be careful with how many Earth cards you're putting in, but just kind of proved my point, huh? Unfortunate that we can't Nebula Blade this turn, but E-Strike is never a horrible play. Is the music at an okay volume? Not sure if it should be louder or quieter, or if it's just right. The defensive deck saying no blocks is pretty scary. It makes me think he might want to attempt to O2K. We vibe in? Let's go. Man, okay, so I just feel so mean doing this to him again. Wish we had a second blue, but like he has to put one of these under. Summer's Fall is really good. I think we are going to take out the Runic Rex because it feels pretty unimportant with the Summer's Fall. I also think Summerwood Shelters may be too cute. I know we're like well under 80 right now, but we're just trying to figure out like what the core is. Pretty happy with the core 60. I think, yeah, I mean, I might end up playing this Thistle Boom Life. I took it out because the meld cards aren't working, so not like a great reason to not play it, but it's way too complicated to play without them actually being programmed at the moment. But I get to choose? Oh, wow. I thought it was like they get to choose like Condemned to Slaughter, but I get to choose. That's so rude of me. Yeah, you can see I have like the most massive 143 card maybe board. Bramble Spark is still something I'm considering, but adds a little bit of clunkiness to a defensive deck that isn't really trying to be aggro like that. I don't think we're playing either channel. I could probably start cutting a lot of this stuff out of the maybe board. This is one of the more possible plays. How does Verdance ODK? It is with her card Rampant Growth. Let me see if I can find that. How is she blocking 6 here? Oh, did she do Summerwood Shelter? Yeah. Let me see if I can find... I don't have the deck in my thing at the moment, I don't think. Maybe I do. Yeah, so you get 3 energy potions out. Hell, healing potions, I mean. Here, I'll show more in a second. This. Ooh, we could do Face Purgatory here. Seems kind of unnecessary. Is the 1 life better than taking a card? Can we even decompose? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out which is better there. I wonder if we're gonna go to like Fatigue or something this game. Yeah, so this, you put 3 of these out so you can gain 6 life. And then Rampant Growth amps X, where X is the total life you gain this turn. It also gains 1 itself. You can respond in the middle of life and Rampant Growth resolving, so you can go resolve 1, play the second one. You effectively will amp 8 twice. So you're amped 16, so your next arcane does 16 more. And I don't remember what you throw in the middle of there to do it. I think there's a way to utilize that to then carry it over into the next, I think it might be Aether Flare that I don't have in here. There's a card you resolve then to go boom. Maybe it's this. Next card you play this turn with effect that deals arcane damage instead deals that much damage. Yeah, so if you amp 16 just by playing 3 of these out and playing 2 Rampant Growths, you amp 16, and then you deal 19 with this, and your next card can deal 19 more, so then you can deal another 19 with anything, or like plus 19, so you can come in with a zap, for example, for 21, so it's what, 19 plus 21 is 40, plus a few pings, so it does more than 40 damage. But you do need to keep a lot of cards, and I'm pressuring him quite a bit, so I don't know if he's going to be able to do it here. It requires 4 cards, right? It might also require 5, because you might need a blue to pitch for it. I think you may need that blue. Should we play this? It's interesting. Might actually arsenal it here. We could make enough to win, for sure. Might be how we close this out. Yeah, I do want to decompose. I am kind of fatiguing him as well. Took his arsenal. Misusing our chill life gain hero. Yeah, I mean, it's quite easy to get off in the sense that all you're doing is just playing out these 3 potions and then drawing 2 of these. So you just arsenal 1 and draw the other. It's very similar in feel to Lumina combo, with how you're just like arsenaling 1 Lumina or Beacon and waiting to draw the other. You just got to play some potions in the middle of that, but then you deal like 40 plus, something like that. I think we're just throwing 1 of these out. I think I'd rather make 2 rune chants here than block 3, because I could block 3, but I think I'd rather just pitch into grasp. Because he's so low on life. That doing this split damage is probably more powerful than just blocking 3. It's one less efficient in terms of resources. But I'm up 22 life, so don't care that much. I just want to deal as much damage as possible. If we second cycle into a fat stack of blues, we can also make like 30 rune chants. I don't know. It creates a rune chant. Okay, so if X is 6, it makes 12 plus 2 more. It makes 14 rune chants, and I gain 7 life. I like making 14 rune chants. Oh, I win. I think he decided that because he would have to give me 3 cards. It's not worth it. You can see he has the 1 Rampant Growth in Arsenal. And he has the others chilling here. And I believe the game plan is that you can't do it on my turn, or on my turn, even though you have half Storm Striders, because these are actions. So it's pop 3, amp 16. I don't remember the full combo. I'll explain it real quick before I go. I have to scroll up in my team chat, because I think they were explaining it at some point. Oh, if you have a harvest out, I think it makes it even bigger. Like this card. Harvest Season, at the beginning of your action phase, destroy this and gain 3 life. So you can even instead of amp 8 twice, you can be amping 11 twice, because the 3 counts on both rampant growths. You could also have out like Millennium Tree. And then I think you are going to be using Surgent to carry that ramp over as well. But yeah, alright, well I think that's it for me. I have to do some work today still, and I've been going for about 2 hours. We did both rune blades, both of the new rune blades, which I thought was pretty interesting. Aurora I was quite unimpressed with, and it may just be my deck. I mean, this is like my first time testing either on Talishar. It is 57 reds and 3 yellows. Full aggro, playing only 0 for 4s and 0 for 3s. It just blocks horribly. So anytime an opponent presented Command and Conquer, they played Warmonger's Diplomacy, they've attacked us with a Race Face, like any disruption, felt like we insta-lost, which I think is not where you want to be. And then we played quite a bit more of Florian, which I thought was quite powerful. Feels weird to say Nebula Blade's good, but when you are doubling the rune chant creation from it, threatens quite a bit. Especially in combo with some of our powerful 1-cost that we can play before it, so you can do really big hands. Like I said, if Florian's on, this is making 6 rune chants over a few turns. So that's 6 rune chants, plus if this hits and attacks for 4, it's doing 2 rune chants and 4, so 6. So it's 2 cards for 12 damage, which is really insane if you can do that. But yeah, I think Florian's quite strong. Definitely going to be testing some more of him in particular. And yeah, I think Summer's Fall is really good. We'll see what else. There's a massive maybe board here. Yes, oh yeah, good point. Nova saying that you want to get back the rampant growth with this headpiece, which I think I should have in the deck, but I don't. I have it in the sideboard. Yeah, Plume of Evergrowth. You can destroy this to return an earth action or instant from your graveyard. So if one of these end up in your graveyard early, which I guess there's decent chance of that happening, you can plume it back in. The only thing that confuses me is, do you not lose this when you ping? Or are you intentionally not decomposing so it doesn't ping? I guess you're intentionally not turning on your hero ability, right? Because you don't want you don't want the amp to go away on a hero ability ping from the life gain. So you amp, and then Surge in Aether Tide. Oh, you can choose not to. Ah, okay, you can choose not to, right? That makes sense. It's a May trigger. That's very interesting. Is Florian's a May trigger? No, it's not. That's funny. I guess I had just played like an hour plus of Florian, and I was confused because it never asked me if I wanted to double my tokens. But Verdance does get to choose if the ping goes through or not. Very interesting. Yeah, so you pop a bunch of health potions, maybe some other life gain stuff. This is not like the ideal version. This is like my deck with it in the sideboard. You rampant growth twice, maybe getting one with a Plume of Evergrowth. So you're amping, I don't know, like 8 minimum times 2, so 16 minimum, but you can amp more. You can, if you have one life gain instance of 3, you're amping 11 twice. And then you come in with like a Giant Surge and Aether Tide for 20 something like that. And then when they take it, then your next thing also gets buffed by that much, which is pretty good. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting combo. It might be really good. It might be meta. I think it'll depend how consistently you can get out the 3 health potions, double rampant growth. I think it may be somewhat consistent, especially considering that these are, like, especially, of course they don't block, but they are just a blue, so it's not that bad to put in your deck. And rampant growth is already like kind of a fine card, because it's getting 2 value no matter what. And then if you have hero ability on its 3 value, it's kind of interesting. I think it'll be a pretty good like mid-range deck that can combo off. Yeah, between a combo style or a tempo style. Yeah, I mean, you could also have it like where, how I have it set up here, might not be the way you go, but you could have it where you are like sideboarding into the package. So like Plume plus the 3 healing potions and 3 rampants in the sideboard. These could even technically be main board because, like I said, they're blues. But you could have this like more like this package to get over defensive decks. So like maybe into Guardian or something. I don't know. You need to be able to explode them. But maybe into like aggro, it's too slow. And maybe into aggro, you can't have these 6 copies of cards that don't block at all because you're just going to get popped like a balloon. So maybe into aggro, you just sideboard those 7 cards out and then you bring in other stuff. You bring in like D-Reacts and things like that. It'll be a while to figure out. I do think Verdance and Florian both could be quite good. We'll see. I don't remember where I put them on my tier list, but I have a feeling I put them lower than they should be. Wonder if it's saved. Yeah, I put Florian in B. Florian in B. Maybe he should have been A with Verdance. I think they're probably both up here. And then Prism is definitely not S. I quickly learned that Tome of Divinity is not legal anymore. She's still really good, even without Tome of Divinity. This seems like a healthy meta. If I'm correct, and these are all A tier potential heroes, this is like a pretty massive amount of heroes you could play. And this might even be A as well, or like B. I think these are the only 2 heroes I'm like super confident on in S. Could be something more like this. And then even maybe he's A. Something like, I mean, this is just silly though, because like what's the point of an A tier if I'm just throwing the whole roster in there? But yeah, I don't know. Seems like there's a lot of viable picks at the start of the format, which is maybe just the start of the format thing, but it does look pretty open. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching.